Well, here we are, day 11 of 44, and today brings me to Snow Ridge, and I can tell you one thing for sure. They got dumped on pretty good in the last couple days here, and we've got some very good powder here. This is definitely a place that I'm looking forward to getting into, but right now, right here, I got a couple people here that come from a ski bus. What's your name?
Libby Jones.
Libby, tell me about this place. I've never been here. I haven't even been down the hill yet.
It's a great place. I came as a kid on the school bus, and I'm coming as a chaperone as an adult. And it's best years of my life as a child were spent here at Snow Ridge. And my son Evan's starting this year, so it's a great
Evan,
place. Yeah.
You're just starting this year, huh? How do you like it so far?
Pretty fun.
Pretty fun, huh?
Yeah.
Good times. Now, how many times have you been here?
This is my second.
Oh, your second time?
Yeah.
All right, you've been here twice. The first time you came here, what did you like about the place?
All the trails are pretty steep, and I like.
You like that fast
Yeah.
stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, second time here and you like the fast stuff. And let me tell me this. How many times have you been here?
Too many to count.
Too many to count?
Every year, 7th through 12th grade, and then, as an adult, and now as a chaperone, so too many to count.
Yeah, and what's your favorite thing about this place?
I just like the range of, spaces you can go to and just great trails. There's a lot of snow in Turin, so
Yeah, they got
there's always
dumped
a lot
on
of,
pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah, so that's basically what it is.
Marcus,
Yeah.
we almost caught up together over at Dry Hill last week, didn't we, over there?
Definitely,
I know I
yeah.
caught up with this little young lady right here. She was in the video. Marcus, tell me about Snow Ridge, man.
It's a nice mountain, pretty big, bigger than Dry Hill, but got a train park over there, not up yet, but got some nice pow today.
Yeah, we got some real nice pow. We got
Yeah.
dumped on, didn't we, over here?
Yeah, we probably got a foot, maybe, a little more than a foot.
Nice. Now, you told me you drove like an hour to get here,
Yeah, from Dry Hill.
so it's obviously worth it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, and my brother has a race today, so.
Oh, so you got a brother racing over there.
Yeah.
And this is Will, correct?
Yeah,
Will, what do you like about this place, man?
just the POW, and it's a great place to ski.
What's your favorite trail out here?
Probably be one of like the back trails, maybe the head wall.
The head wall?
Yeah,
You like that steep stuff, huh?
yeah, it's fun.
Very good. And what's your name, young lady?
Julia.
Julia. Yeah, we met at Dry Hill over there. What do you like about this place?
I like all the hills, and I like how big it is, because it's a lot bigger than Dry Hill. But
Yeah, you
Dry
got a
Hill
little
is
bit
too.
more range here, don't you?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about this place?
Powder.
Well, one of the things I noticed right away about this place is the fact that they've got some gorgeous views. Can't resist a little fresh powder. I'm here with John today. John, how's it going?
It's great, beautiful day.
Yeah, it is. Beautiful powder today. Nice bluebird day. You
Yeah.
told me you're with the race program. Tell me what you got going on here today.
Well, this is part of the USSA race program, which is the U.S. ski team. These are a bunch of young kids in the beginning part of the program. This is what they call the junior race program. These are J4s, 5s, and 6s. Skiing from Woods Valley, 2 teams out of Macaulay Mountain, which are the Polar Bear team and the Mohawk Valley ski team. And then we've got Dry Hill out of Watertown and the Snow Ridge kids. And there's about 70 or 80 kids here today. Ages about 5 or 6 is the youngest, and they go up to age 12.
What do you think draws these kids to these race programs?
Kids like to have fun and ski fast.
Yeah,
So-
they got no fear, right?
Yeah, they have no fear, and it's a lot of these kids live locally near the ski areas, and they come out. They're real good skiers, and we coach them, and this is the way that they can ski as fast as they want without the ski patrol telling them to slow down.
Very cool. What do you think is the most important thing if somebody wanted to get into one of these race programs? What should they know about that?
Really, they should know that all they need to do is be able to ski reasonably competently on a simple blue square trail. It's not hard. We get kids that are somewhat beginners. They got to be able to get on the lift on their own, and then from there the coaches will take them and we'll teach them how to ski. So it's all about skiing, learn how to ski, and once they learn how to ski and make the turns, all they have to do is translate it into the gates. Easy to do.
Hey, Pete.
How you doing?
You know, that's something I've never tried is that telly experience. Tell me about that.
You got to do it. Free the hill, ski for real.
Is that right? What's the big difference between tellying and particularly downhilling?
Well, it's just a different style. The uphill skis now in back of you, downhill skis out in front. You're much more down in a bend. It's just a different experience than downhill skiing.
Now, how many years have you been doing this?
Oh, maybe half a dozen, a little bit more. I originally was a typical alpine skier. Now I changed to telemark and won't go back.
Is that right?
Absolutely love it. Yeah, absolutely. And the powder is just fabulous to do. It's a whole different balance game. You learn a lot of bad habits with telemark skiing or with alpine skiing. It's hard to convert over to telemark, but once you do, it's fantastic.
Yeah, there's no snow plowing with them, is there?
Yeah, you can, but you get the hang of it pretty soon, pretty quick.
Hey, tell me about this place, Snow Ridge. I've never been here before. What's cool about this place?
I love Snow Ridge, but one of my favorite places. The coolest part about this, the best snow in the east. Like once we get hit like today with a foot worth of powder, you can't beat the snow here. Better than any of the places in Syracuse. It's just the Lake Ontario snow machine just keeps pumping. They get fabulous snow here. Just
yeah,
fabulous.
we got dumped on, didn't we?
We got dumped on. The runs might not be as long, but you won't find any better powder anywhere in the state.
That's a gorgeous
fabulous
thing.
Here.
Well, let's see if we can get some of your craft going here. I want to check you out.
Catch me a couple times coming down the hill too, so maybe a little bit better than what I just showed. But all right.
Well, like I told you, we've got a race program going on here today, and I've run into a couple of parents of the racers. And your name is?
I'm Karen.
Karen. What does it take to be a race parent?
Oh, it takes a lot of warm clothes, a lot of early mornings, a lot of wiping tears away, and being able to withstand days like today when the snow is deep and fresh, and we're standing here watching racers, and you're skiing.
And what do you feel about the race program? I imagine you put a lot of time and effort into this for the kids to bring them out to these places and whatnot.
We do. I have to say it's a ton of fun. I definitely support everything Karen said about the tears and the cold days and staying warm, but it's a great family event and a lot of fun to do and incredible to watch your kids grow.
Yeah. Skiing. Now, do you have 1, 2, 3 child in here?
We have 3 skiers, 1 racer.
Ah, only 1 race. Why do you think that is?
I think it takes a certain type of kid to want to get up there and get in that starting gate and run through it.
Get that go fast mode.
Exactly. It definitely takes a certain quality of child.
Early mornings are tough.
It's very,
Yeah, the early mornings, right?
They have a hot long week at school, and they got to get up and go to ski practice every Saturday, and then get right back up and go out and race on Sundays and do it weekend after weekend. And like Mary Malone said, it's great with the family. We all get out here and ski. But, you know, we have to all be supportive of each other.
Plus, you're doing a lot of traveling as well.
Yeah, we are. Yep, we do. We get to ski a lot of different mountains, which is fun. Like you.
Yeah. Now, typically, how many races are there in a season where you're maybe away from home and doing traveling like this?
Actually, we're lucky because we're at an age now where we get to go home at night. But I have family that are gone, 3 kids at 3 different mountains every weekend, so.
My race is coming down.
We're going. We got to watch our racers.
All right, thanks, ladies.
Have fun.
Go, Gavin! Go, Gavin!
Woo! Come on, Foley! Come on, Michael!
Come on, Michael!
Woo! Let's go!
There you go, Michael!
So, Bill, you were telling me you had a daughter in the race program, and now you have a son in the race program?
Right.
How many years have you been doing this?
About 10.
What's the best thing about this?
The best thing about this is that when the race is over at about 1 o'clock, you spend the rest of the day just free skiing with your kids. And they love skiing with us almost as much as we love to ski ourselves.
Right.
It's really fun. So it becomes a real family outing.
That definitely makes it worth all the time, effort, money that goes into this.
Absolutely. It's not like you're sitting in the hockey rink and when the hockey game's over, you're in the car driving somewhere.
Right.
You know, right here we're just skiing.
So you get to watch them race and then do a little free skiing with them.
Absolutely. There's a couple trips up on the chairlift together. They talk a lot on the chairlifts.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, when they're stuck with you there, you know, it's kind of nice that they, you know, no social media going on, no
nothing.
iPhones, no Facebooks, and it's just rolling.
It's just, you know, good time.
And you know, and you know what? Sooner or later they grow up and they move out of the house, and you know, you can't replace time.
Right.
You know,
That's right.
from
And
there.
I love it so much because I grew up skiing here, and so for me it's great to see my kids doing the same thing and loving it as much as I do. And the reason why I started them in the ski team is so that when they get a little bit older, we as a family can all ski together. And it's one of those things where the kids can come home for Christmas vacation, and we'll have Christmas and then hit the slopes. So it'll be one of those things that'll carry on forever, and hopefully with grandchildren too. So it's fun.
Alex, how's the racing going for you?
Pretty good. Oh, cold.
Oh, cold, you say? Is it cold coming down that hill? You're going that fast, aren't you? Tell me what drew you to the racing.
Well, my dad raced, I guess. Yeah, my dad raced,
So you're following in Dad's footsteps there.
Yeah.
And how you making out so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about doing the race?
Well, when it's not cold.
Sometimes you got to hike to get to the good places, but when I see a trail like this, I can't resist. I got to see where this leads. Sometimes you got to work to get to some of the best places. Sometimes the best places are out of view. They really do have some gorgeous backwoods skiing here. Well, there's the list, and we got 3 racers here today. What are you doing, checking the stats there?
Yeah.
How you guys making out so far today?
Good.
Yeah?
She's in 5th place.
5th place, that's
like
pretty
10.
good, huh?
I don't know.
Hey, it doesn't matter as long as you're out here racing, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not about what place you're in, just out here having some fun, huh?
That's why I come here.
Well, I'm at Snow Ridge today, and today there's a race going on. And actually, check this out. This is more like a football game with these people out here. They got some food on the grill. This is Derek. Derek, you're the chief cook here today, is that right?
Today, I said, we got some hamburgers, hot dogs, chili.
How often do you do this? Do you do this for every race?
Once a year.
Once a year, so it's a once a year thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to check with some of these guys and see what they think. Tell me about Derek's cooking.
He's a good cook. We've enjoyed his food for years, and he makes an awesome cornbread too.
Got that chili going on in there. You coming back for seconds on that?
Oh, thirds,
Yes,
man.
I made the chili.
Oh, you made the chili, huh?
Wait, is this a video?
Oh, yeah.
Utica Club!
You can't have a tailgate without a little Utica Club, right?
You bet.
This is pretty cool what you got going on here. So it's a once-a-year event, and
when we come to Snow Ridge, that's when we have a tailgate party.
well, you seem to go through quite a bit of trouble to bring all this stuff out here and get this going.
Well,
Keep all these guys fed.
Everything is for the kids, and it's like a family outing, basically.
Very nice. Looking good. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
What do you got there? What are you eating? You got some pizza? Are you out racing today? You having fun with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to refresh a little bit there. Get some energy food going, huh? Hey, are you a racer?
Yes.
Are you fast?
Yeah.
I'll bet you are, aren't you? You having fun today? Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. What about you? You're racing too today.
Yeah.
What do you like about the racing?
I guess it's just my favorite thing to do is just ski.
You just like to go fast, huh?
Yeah.
Hello there, young man. Tell me about your first time ski racing. You having fun? Good stuff. Are you fast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bet you are. Are you a first time racer too? And do you like it? Let me push this down so we can hear you a little bit. Do you like the racing thing?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did you say yeah? Yeah. Kind of shy, not much of a talker, huh? I bet you're a heck of a racer, though, aren't you? Well, you know, one thing that's very cool is the hospitality of skiers anywhere and everywhere you go. I mean, here I pretty much just walked in and started talking to some people. They hooked me up with a burger, so I'm in. Tell me the cost. I'll pay. I'll pay.
All our kids have to be on your website.
Half of them are already there.
Half of them are already there.
So what does the gatekeeper do?
Keeps track of the defaults or the faults in the gate. If somebody misses a gate or loses a ski, it's a pretty basic job. You're just keeping track of the course. The kids got to run the course outside the gates. Obviously, if they wipe out, they gotta and don't lose a ski, they can track back up and clear the gate, and continue on. That's what a gatekeeper does.
What do you got going on there? Little wax?
Yeah.
You from the area right here?
No. Fort Drum.
No. Fort Drum. What brings you out here to Snow Ridge today?
The snow.
The snow. Hey, what's the coolest thing about this place for you?
Oh, the snow.
The snow.
The snow.
Everybody seems to agree. You been out on that hill yet?
No, not yet.
There's a lot of good powder out there, man.
I'll be there soon.
Nice. Well, today we're at Snow Ridge, and I can tell you one thing. This place has got to be the powder capital of New York State. I'm here with Bud, Mike, and Jimmy here. Guys, tell me, Mike, let's start with you. Tell me about the facilities here. I mean, you have got some awesome powder here.
Well, we have a snowmaking system that only blows a lot of snow. We can't typically make snow at a warmer temperature, but when it's cold, we can really dump it. And that's what we've been doing. We've been grabbing every night we can, and luckily we've got a little powder in the last couple of days, and you know, it's looking really good.
One of the things that I notice is on your trails, it seems that you groom the centers of them, but you're leaving a lot of powder out there for these guys.
Well, we got to take care of everyone, and we got our groom people, and we also have our powder hounds, and you know, we try to take care of everybody, especially when we do get the powder.
I think powder's a big draw for this place, and that's what brings a lot of people here?
I have a lot of guys that love powder, so when we get it, they're here, and that's what we got to do. Hopefully we'll get the snow pocket open here pretty soon, and they'll love that powder too.
Bud, tell me a little bit about the history of the resort here.
Snow Ridge was opened in 1945 by two gentlemen by the name of Williams. They weren't related, Perry and Lawton Williams, and they opened Snow Ridge, and they've expanded it throughout the years. Perry went on to become a very big official with the FIS committee internationally. He's the one that developed all the snow signs, the ski signs.
Is that correct?
That's Perry, and he was an attorney, and Lott was quite a man, and he kept things pretty much running here, and it was a family ski area. We learned how to teach skiing here. I worked for the Rudy Kirsteiner Ski School, and he had over 30 full certified instructors at one time. We did ski weeks here. It was a fun family area, and this was the place to come to learn how to ski powder. We get lake effect off of Ontario light fluffy powder, 3, 4, 5 feet.
Yeah, actually, you got some real nice powder over the last couple of days, and boy, I'll tell you, that's some of the best powder I've skied in quite a long time. Jimmy, let's get to you. Let me ask you this. What do you think it is about Snow Ridge that'll make people drive from 1, 2, 3, 4 hours away to come here?
Oh, we have people from Florida even come up, you know, for the winter breaks. Great family-oriented area here. We start teaching some of the little guys, even at 3 years old. 3 and 4 year olds, we start them out as skiers. And then we can transform them over to snowboarders around 7 years old. And that main reason for that is the 7-year-olds for the snowboarders. So it's a little bit bigger and stronger, so they can tip that board up on a good edge to start making their turns.
And you're also a full-service place where you've got the ski rentals, and I see you got the ski shop, the cafeteria, and everything like that. For somebody that's never been here, what would be a great reason to? What would you tell them?
What would I tell them? Especially if they have children, bring them here to get them, acclimated to the snow and the colder temperatures, that we have here, and the amount of snow we have here. It's just a great family sport. The whole family can do it. It doesn't matter if you're a snowboarder or a skier. The whole family is involved. And during all of our ski lessons in the winter time, we have 9 high schools, local high schools that come here for ski lessons and snowboard lessons. On a Saturday, normally we'll do about 200 to 300 children in our group of ski wheel lessons and stuff on a Saturday morning. So we're pretty well packed on a Saturday. Sundays is a little bit slower, but Thursday and Friday night we offer night skiing here at Snow Ridge, and we have high schools that come in on those nights too. So we're pretty well booked up when it comes towards our weekend.
Mike, as the mountain manager here, everybody's gotten a little bit late start on their parks and stuff. If somebody's a park rider and looking for boxes and rails, what do you offer for them?
Well, actually, that's a good question there. We are very in the process of building our park right now because of that, low or warm temps and no snow this year.
Right.
Usually we have this whole side that's just full of features and jumps, and we're working on that right now. So I figure by Tuesday we should have our park in.
Very good.
And roomed out.
And Bud, once again, let me ask you this. You seem to have been here for a while. You know a lot of the history here, right?
Yes.
So why don't you tell me, what's the biggest and best change you've seen come to this place?
I think the thing that hurt Snow Ridge was the advent of snowmaking. But now we've incorporated snowmaking back here. It gives us a good base. We can get going skiing early, usually, and with our natural snowfall. That's it, is the natural snowfall.
But I'm also to understand you've had a couple of Olympians come out of this resort.
And we had a local girl, 1960 women's Olympic team, Renee Cox Gorsuch, Squaw Valley Olympics, 1960. Another fellow, the local boy, Ken Phelps Jr., 1968 Olympic team. So we produced some really good skiers here.
You've got the terrain for it, that's for sure. Loving the powder, guys, loving the powder. Well, I can tell you one thing for sure. The powder in this place is absolutely incredible. Guys, I had a great time out here at your resort, and I'm definitely looking forward to coming back to this place. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jeff, you're telling me 4th time skiing and for like over 20 years. What brought you back to skiing?
Well, I just wanted to try out the slopes up in upstate New York, and just want to get back into it. It's
Are you
fun
glad?
sport.
Are you glad you came back into it?
Yeah.
So you're having a good time. And Sean, you told me that you come from Syracuse, which is probably a good couple-hour trip from here.
Yeah, home of the #1 Syracuse men's basketball team.
Yeah. You got to get that thing in there for the orange, huh?
Go Cuse.
Good stuff. What about yourself? How often do you get out to ski?
I usually ski once or twice a month, and this winter I'm trying to ski a lot of different resorts, not just one.
I'm trying to ski a few myself here, 44 and 44 days. What brought you here today?
Well, they got 8 to 10 inches of snow last night, and this is probably the first real day that we've been able to get out and go skiing, and it's perfect powder out here.
Yeah, they got some killer powder here, don't they?
Absolutely.
So, Jeff, tell me about what's your favorite thing about this resort here?
I think is it the Blue Hill? Yeah. I made it down the Blue Hill without falling down. And I haven't skied in 20 years, and so I'm proud of that. And I've had a great time doing that. Yeah.